You may be wondering if something as simple as sharing a video, clicking like, or supporting this channel really matters. I want to gently assure you it truly does. Today, I'm honored to share stories that show just how much every small action can touch lives. Stay tuned to hear the testimonies for yourself.
Ave mundi spes Maria.
Welcome to Following Padre Pio. Whether you're a returning viewer or new to our channel, we're thrilled to have you here. Padre Pio, a Capuchin friar and miracle worker, continues to inspire and intercede for souls today. Discover how his legacy can touch your life and the lives of your loved ones. Let's begin the spiritual journey together. Be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Now let's dive into today's testimonies. Hello everyone. For today I've prepared some beautiful testimonies and comments from our cherished viewers, highlighting the powerful impact of Padre Pio and this humble YouTube channel on their spiritual lives. These stories are not only deeply encouraging, but they're also a reminder that every little bit of support matters. Whether you're a protected child of Padre Pio or someone who simply shares our videos, leaves a comment and clicks like, you are helping bring hearts back to God. And these testimonies are living proof of that. Let's begin with the first one from a viewer named Alfred. Please keep up the good work. 2.5 years ago, this channel helped bring a renewal of my faith through Saint Padre Pio's intercession. My wife and I were led to go on a pilgrimage to San Giovanni Rotondo to ask our great saint to accept us as his spiritual children. We have recommended ourselves to following Christ in deeper ways since. God bless you. Thank you, Alfred, for your beautiful words. What a grace to visit the very place where Padre Pio lived and served. May he continue to guide both you and your wife on your journey with Christ. Now, let's hear from Harrison, who shares how this channel helps him stay spiritually grounded in his day-to-day life. I love this channel. I have books on all the stories of Padre Pio, but haven't read them all, and the videos help supplement. His guidance on how to be a follower of Christ truly helps, and it makes perfect sense. It can be hard, but if you keep getting back up, it works. Saint Padre Pio, pray for us. Yes, if you keep getting back up, it works. That's a great reminder, Harrison. Padre Pio's teachings are demanding, but as you said, perseverance does bear fruit. Thank you for your support, and may Padre Pio continue to help you persevere through every spiritual struggle. Speaking of perseverance, our next comment comes from Kim, who visited San Giovanni Rotondo in 1997. Hello, thank you so much for creating the YouTube channel Following Padre Pio. It brings me great comfort and solace in a world full of trouble. In 1997, I went on a pilgrimage to Italy and Medjugorje. I won't forget the visit to the monastery and viewing his room and a choir loft where he received the stigmata. One of the women on the trip received her first Holy Communion from Padre Pio. Lately, I've been thinking so much of Padre Pio and talking to him a little. Somewhat shy in my approach, but feeling an attraction to all his goodness and all of his earthly suffering. Again, your Padre Pio ministry is such a treasure, and I look forward to new videos. God bless you. Kind regards, in his precious name, Kim. Kim, thank you so much for sharing this touching memory. It's beautiful to hear how Padre Pio continues to accompany you spiritually even decades after that pilgrimage. May God bless you as well. It's exactly stories like yours that remind us why this apostolate matters. And it's thanks to the generous support of our protected children of Padre Pio that we're able to continue this mission. So, if you feel moved by these stories and want to take spiritual action in your own life, we invite you to become a protected child of Padre Pio. By joining, you'll help us reach more souls, and in return, you'll receive spiritual benefits such as regular holy masses offered for your intentions, a personalized certificate, a photo of Padre Pio, his favorite prayer booklet, and access to exclusive resources that will help deepen your faith. Padre Pio's mission didn't end with his earthly life. It continues today through people like you. Click the link in the description below to join. Finally, I want to share a powerful testimony that speaks directly to the heart of Padre Pio's mission, bringing souls back to God. A viewer named Elvira shared, "Thank you very much for your apostolate, which has brought me back to God. I found your videos on YouTube about Padre Pio about half a year ago. I watched one video first, then another, and also a third. Then I went to sleep. The next day, I first thought about the videos and then about my life. I started crying because I realized that I had abandoned God and committed many sins that still have repercussions today. I prayed the rosary and went to confession a few weeks later. As I prepared for confession, I asked Padre Pio to help me. So much came up in me that I had to cry again and again, even during the preparation for confession. Since then, I have been regularly praying the rosary and also trying to attend church services as often as possible. Now I wish the whole world to see your videos and be touched by Padre Pio and converted. To help, I have become a protected child of Padre Pio. I hope that together with the other members, we can save many souls. Many greetings, Elvira." Elvira, thank you for your openness. This is the kind of sincere conversion Padre Pio is known for. May Our Lady and Padre Pio continue to strengthen your new life of grace. If any of you watching have a story to share, please send us an email at info@followingpadrepio.org or simply write it down in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.